Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube segment, I'm going to be giving you coronavirus COVID-19 update for January 18th, 2021. Now, the first thing I wanted to get at as far as coronavirus cases worldwide globally at this point, according to worldometers.info, there's close to 96 million coronavirus cases total worldwide, and this was updated on January 18, 2021 at 4:34 p.m. GMT. And another thing is, as far as deaths go, the death total is reads 2,042,689 and over 68 million recovered. I think that's important as well. A lot of people, when they talk about this, not saying they're completely oblivious to the amount recovered, but that's still an important number to look at as far as the coronavirus goes. Now, next thing I want to get to, as far as the United States goes, the United States has actually shown some significant improvement from the previous day in terms of confirmed coronavirus COVID-19 cases. Now, the United States, according to the New York Times.com report for the 18th, and let me just verify, it was last up. I'm reading the one that was last updated on January 18th, 2021, 7:56 a.m. Eastern Time, and it reads that the United States, as far as confirmed cases go, from the 17th, for January 17, 2021, 169,641 cases. The day before, I know, was over 200,000. We've had a change, a pretty good change from one day to the other. Perhaps this Pfizer is starting to really take effect more, and I'm being hopeful, prayerfully, that this will keep plummeting these numbers per day as far as confirmed cases of the coronavirus / COVID-19. On the 17th, reported on the New York Times.com, over 1,700 deaths. I mean, that's a good amount, but it is down from where we had, we've had a number of days where we had over 3,000 deaths, so we're showing a little bit of progress. These are still deaths that we certainly don't need. Now, what I was talking about in yesterday's update was the fact that I wasn't sure, honestly, as far as would the cold weather make the coronavirus more prominent or prevalent. Well, I had looked at some number of websites seem to state something about that it's not so much favoritism toward weather that this pandemic has, but indirectly the cold weather can have a strong impact and potentially increase the spread of the coronavirus because it could draw more people into their homes, and what it is you'll have more people congregating at home with other family members and friends, and because of the close contact, that could increase the propensity for this to spread. It was something about dry air or something on indoors where it could spread, I guess, is how it could spread. And I would also say because you're having more contact with others inside, and the fact that if you're not wearing the mask and you're communicating with people in close proximity to you, obviously that could play a role in terms of the potential escalation of the coronavirus / COVID-19. And another thing I wanted to state it was also, as far as the United States goes, it reads 124,387 hospitalized for January 17, 2021. So this is something that we have to see this still as very serious. Another thing, as far as anything positive, another positive thing with the coronavirus COVID-19, that President-elect Joe Biden has made some deal, it seems like, where with Pfizer, that there's going to be like 100 million doses of this in 100 days. That seems to be very, very auspicious, I would say, and I do hope this, this does come to pass, that this will actually happen. And another thing too, and I don't know if anybody's seen this or not, but apparently there was like 23 deaths in Norway from this, after receiving um, this shot, and I don't know if they were all elderly people or majority were, but they're looking into that, of course, and there's obviously still a lot that needs to be learned, I believe, about this. As far as interaction with certain medications, there's obviously more that needs to be learned at this point, I would say, because we don't really, when something like this just comes out, and I understand it's authorized by the whatever is the FDA or what have you, and for all, for the most part, it would, when you get that authorization, something is rendered safe. It's perceived as something safe, but at the same time, there's always going to be, it seems like there's always going to be something where you'll have isolated cases where either it's not 100% effective. I think it was like 94% effective. The Pfizer anyway, and or it might have some adverse side effects that are unknown. I would speculate it could be through the combination of this, and if somebody's on certain medications, maybe that could do something where it might have some adverse effects. I mean, I would say that is certainly possible, but I don't know if there's anything confirmed on that. So the thing about this is it's just important, again, we can't overemphasize to take the precautions, wear the mask. Some people might even wear goggles. I think pink eye or something with the eye is rare, but it is a symptom that, in theory, somebody could have after getting the coronavirus. And people talk about the recovery rate being stupendous and everything, but there is still, there are people that have died from this. Just ask Carl Anthony Towns, a fairly popular NBA player. Some of you may have heard. He had like either one or two family members had passed away due to the coronavirus, and I think his mother had passed away, and he had another death in the family, I believe, as a result of this. But you might want to confirm that on the internet. But anyway, people. That'll conclude this YouTube segment for my January 18th, 2021 coronavirus update. Until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.